there's a mismatch. You didn't actually change the neurons in your brain. And I quite literally mean that, because when we create new belief systems, it's scientifically proven that new neuron connections are made.
Han Meditations. So the title of this video is You Should Lie to Yourself. Now, let me explain what that means. Because I'm not saying you should be delusional. I'm not saying you should be dishonest with yourself or anyone else, because self-honesty is the most important thing that you can do. But you should lie to yourself whenever it's advantageous to do so. Let me explain what I mean. You can trick your brain into allowing you to want to do something it doesn't want to do. So if you want to get up early in the morning and you start telling yourself, oh, I have to work in the morning, it's going to suck, it's going to be terrible, this is going to be so bad, I don't want to go, I'm going to be tired, it's going to be the worst experience ever, then that's what it's going to be. But if you sit there and you tell yourself, hey, I'm going to get up in the morning, it's going to be so exciting, it's going to be so fun, and this is going to be the best day I've ever had, I can't wait to get up and do it. I mean, there's going to be so many opportunities coming, it's going to be so fun, it's going to be like I'm choosing between this or that, and it's all going to be awesome, cool things that I'm choosing between, and it's going to be so much fun. You see, just me explaining it in that way, there was a vibrational shift within your body, within your energy, in which you were able to think about which one you actually wanted and which one sounded better to yourself. So if there's something that you don't want to do, this is a method that you need to be using in order to do it. Because once you start lying to yourself for the greater good of your own consciousness and your subconscious mind, lying to yourself in a positive way, then your whole reality will change. But again, I'm not saying to be delusional. I'm not saying to be dishonest. I'm not saying to walk around lying to other people. I'm saying in certain very highly specific situations, you can lie to your brain and trick your brain to allow yourself to want to get up and do the work, to allow yourself to want to go do something that originally you didn't want to do. Yeah. Whether it's going to a doctor's appointment, going to get surgery, going to the hospital, going to work, whatever it is, I would always trick my brain, especially I started doing this in high school when I was going to football practice 2 a days, and it would be hot out, it'd be 90 degrees, you're so tired, you have to practice basically all day in the morning to the afternoon, multiple practices, and it would just suck. And I would tell myself that I was going to Cedar Point, which is one of the biggest amusement parks in the country, which is kind of biased. And I'll tell myself, hey, I'm going to Cedar Point. It's going to be great. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to be on the rides. It's going to be a blast. And once I started doing that, I noticed the practices started going a lot smoother. Everything was going way more, just flowing together. I was hitting the plays, remembering everything perfectly, faster, stronger, better. And it was just so awesome. It felt like I was even in better shape as well. And I never got injured or anything during that time when I was doing that. So once you actually put that forth, because as we always say, your thinking is the most important thing that you have. Yeah. You can control your brain. So once you control your brain in that way, your reality will switch and flip, and you'll hit another dimension in which you could have never even fathomed.
Yeah, no, that really is true. And I was doing that. I've been doing that with myself recently too, because I noticed that, one thing I needed to work on within my mindset is that I would tend to always think like, oh, there's not enough time. I always run out of time to do all the things I want to do. And I even do have an affirmation I always try to tell myself, which is the days are long and sacred. I always have enough time to do everything I want and do. But sometimes we might have an affirmation. We might even repeat it a lot, but we don't really do the work to engrave it into our true belief system or change our paradigm, right? Because if you really actually do the work to make it, a real affirmation to change your belief system, then everything around you is going to look different. And if everything around you is still looking the same, there's a mismatch. You didn't actually change the neurons in your brain. And I quite literally mean that, because when we create new belief systems, it's scientifically proven that new neuron connections are made. So affirmations work, repeating. Eventually new neurons you can look at brain scans. They literally make new connections. So this is true, real stuff. Anyway, I was like, ever since we moved, I felt like I just got kind of behind, got a little lazier. And I'm like, I need to just get back into it. I want to be better than I ever have, be better schedule. And I made myself a schedule, and I just started getting excited about it, visualizing myself being, really on top of my business, just getting ahead of the game and having fun. I'm like, yeah, this is what I do. And in the mornings, I get this done, I get that done, and just imagining that. And I try to do this a lot right before bed too, because sometimes I have trouble just getting myself up, and I just don't want to get up. But the past week, little over a week, I started doing this. I made myself like a set schedule on, Google Calendar, and I just tell myself before bed, it's going to be so exciting in the morning. I'm going to have this nice quiet time with myself. I'm going to get stuff done. It's going to feel so good once I get it done. Even if it's mundane tasks, like Han said, the football practice, mine's literally just catching up on emails is something, just really boring, mundane tasks. But sometimes you just got to get yourself into that mind state, And then next thing you know, I'm like waking up in the morning like a breeze. Like it feels fun. I'm feeling good. I'm loving it. The days feel so long. And I'm telling you, I just started doing this like last week. And I keep thinking it's a day later in the week because that's how long my days have felt lately. And then lately I've been getting maybe like 6.5 hours of sleep the past few nights, but I feel amazing. I feel energized. Like I actually planned to sleep in more today, but I couldn't. My body just woke up. And so just that quick, you can change yourself and everything around you. It's real stuff.
And you've been working out too, Kelly.
Yeah, I mean,
we've both been working out, guys. We've both been working out, and we've both lost some weight. I've been, losing weight and getting stronger. So I feel great, and so does Kelly.
Yeah, and better and better. Just get a little better every day. That's all we got to do in life.
It's a great affirmation. I'm getting better and better every day in every way. So you know what, guys? We appreciate you guys so much. We thank you guys for donating and being here because you have no idea. We really feel called by God to get these messages out there and let people realize and really know this information because you're not going to get this information anywhere else. I promise you that. Our channel is unique in which we both have unique perspectives and we have both been through serious situations in which we have been proven and tested by God and got out of those situations with the permission of God. So we're so grateful for you guys to be here. Share the video, like and subscribe and comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video.